Hello YouTube, tonight I'm going to be showing off all of my LEGO models. First up we have the 1970 Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious. Beautiful, well-built model. I'm very proud of LEGO for making these models and making, well, this video possible. I'm very proud of them for making all of these beautifully well-designed models. So on the Charger, being it's a LEGO Technic, boxes down there, beautifully well designed, as I'm saying. It has many different features, from full steering, left and right, with a wheelie bar that's holding it up. Turn the light, has a wheelie bar to hold it up. Activate the wheelie bar with that lever, and that's what makes the car lift and drop. So that's the Charger. I'll be showing more of this near the end of the video, so bear with me, folks, please. Next up, we have two McLaren Senna GTRs. This one was for my grandmother. She didn't know I got one for my mom, and she was like, "Oh, we can return it if you want." I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm keeping them. I'm building them." Because I already had this one built. She didn't know I already had one, so she bought me this one. And I was like, "You know what, Grandma, I'll build it. I'll build it. I like LEGO. I like cars, so I'll build it." And, well, now I have the McLaren twins. They look so angry. I never noticed that till now. They look so angry. But that is the McLarens, being their Technics, just like the Charger. Door opens. Both of them do on both cars. And I didn't show this on the Charger, which I should have, being their Technics. Turn on the light. I move the vehicle. You can see the pistons moving up and down. Very cool. And this one's the drive wheel. Has a working differential, sort of. But just like the Charger has working steering, you can see the steering rods moving inside. Sorry for the cover of the camera. That was a mistake. I'm sorry if I blinded you guys. But that is the McLarens. Next up, we have the Speed Champion sets. These are smaller, but still very well designed and made models. I have 4 of them. They come in pairs of 2. First up, we have the Aston Martin package. They came with the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Beautifully well designed race car. You can see all the detail of this vehicle, the design, the quality, the rear. In real life, that is a taillight. It's a LED taillight, but these cars don't come with the lights like the Charger I will be showing at the end of the video. Here's the remote for the Charger. But next up, we have the Valkyrie GT3 RS. Or not GT3 RS, it's just GT3. I love how they did this. That is incredible. LEGO, you are amazing. If you could, I would be very, very happy, sort of as a joke, if you sent me more LEGO Technics, Speed Champions, and other models. I love you guys. LEGO, you are my childhood dream. You made all my dreams come true with building these incredible race cars as models. Next up, we have another Speed Champion set of Dodge. We have a 1970 Dodge Challenger TA. My mother did not believe these were LEGO when they were done. I showed her this one. She was like, "There is no way in heck this is LEGO." I reassured her, this is LEGO. My phone will focus. You can see it says Challenger TA. Oh, there we go. Challenger TA. Even says TA right there. I love this. Very well designed. It has side exhaust with a mini Lego figurine. That is very awesome. Next up is the Dodge Top Fuel. Very, very long car. Let me use the longest of the Austins. That's the longer Austin next to it. You can see the Valkyrie is longer than both the Vantage and the Dodge by a little bit. And I still have to put two side by length to length, bumper to bumper, to match the length of this. I love this model. It is probably one of the coolest designs I've ever seen. This opens to show the female minifigurine. That one is a male. This one is a female. This one is... look at that. The Super B, I believe they call them. But you can see it says SRT on there. Don't let these cars fool you. They may look slower when you... For a non-car person, these might look slow. Do not underestimate these. They have big blocked V8 supercharged alcohol engines. Well, the ones I've seen do. With over 10,000 horsepower and torque. You do not want to mess with these on the street. Well, they're not street legal, but you do not want to mess with these on the strip. You are not catching these. In a quarter mile, they can run 3-second runs. 3 seconds in a quarter mile from these long, funny-looking cars. If you're wondering why they have bicycle tires on the front, it's because they don't need steering going in a straight line. All you do is hit the gas and go. You do not steer. Well, you have to steer a little bit. Other than that, you don't steer. You just go. That's what I love about drag racing. It's the adrenaline rush, the feeling of the engines roaring and the concrete shaking, your heart racing. Just the experience in itself is incredible when it comes to racing and of all kinds, from street drag racing to professional rally racing. Well, these aren't rally cars, but professional rally racing to professional racing to drag racing to old school American-made drag racing to high-powered hypercar racing. Just all racing in general is amazing, and I love it. And I have been into vehicles, cars, trucks, trains, airplanes, ships, boats, whatever has an engine, motorcycles even. I've been into them since I was at least 4 or 5 years old, and I have many, many Hot Wheels. I'm not going to be showing them all tonight, but in a future video, I will be showing off my model Hot Wheels, Matchbox, whatever. But tonight, we're talking about Legos, because as you all saw, I showed off all my movie cars, which are over on that beautiful shelf. You can see Bumblebee poking out. That is my car shelf. That's what I'm calling it for now. But that is all the Speed Champions. Now, to finish off this video for tonight, I'm going to be showing and talking about this one, the Lego Technic Dodge Charger. This one has to be the coolest Lego model I have to date. Doors open, as you saw. Has a wheelie bar underneath to pop the wheelie. Actually, let me put her in the wheelie. It's a struggle to do it one-handed. If she'll stand. There we go. She's standing. Yay. Turn the wheels towards us. I love this vehicle, not just because of the lights and the design. The remote with the lights make it special. Click this. There goes the underlights. Click that. There goes the tail. Click this. There goes the door lights. And click this. The C door or C button. There goes the front. Now I can turn each one on. where it says effect, I can click that, and it does that. Very fun. I can make it go incredibly slow or speed it up. I'm not going to be going too fast with it because I know some people are sensitive and will have seizures from that. But if you guys want to get this for your car for yourself, you can try it out. Make it look like a disco party. Now, turn it back on to that. Maybe one notch. There we go. Then click the undercarriage. Effect. Same one. Speed it up. Make a disco party. Doors. Shunt. Or effect. Speed it up. Come on. There we go. Oh. Disco party! I love this vehicle in this model because of the lights. It's a disco party now. Then when I'm done, click on. She goes like that. I can also turn the lights down. Not with that button. The bottom buttons of brightness. That is as dark as it goes. But how mean does that look, ladies and gentlemen? The turn signals light up, headlights light up, supercharger lights up, undercarriage, doors, and taillights, and exhaust. That's what those little bullets are down there. But, wrong button. Turn them all off, and flip the switch. It takes 3 AAA batteries in this pack. You can buy this car off of Amazon for about $200. So it is one expensive model because it is 1,077 pieces. Box is right down there, and you can see it says pieces 1,077. Very, very complicated build if you're a beginner. Me, I'm a moderate. I'm in the middle. I'm a mid. It took me a couple of hours to get all these lights wired in and working because you have to test them all. You have to connect all the wiring. It's just a big mess because you have to take certain pieces off. Like, let me show you. Take the headlight protection, flip these down, do all the wiring. Just big mess. It's complicated, but you have the patience and everything. You will succeed with building this model. It is very fun to build. So is all of these. But I just love building Lego models. Now, probably the hardest part is getting the battery pack back in the car. If she'll do it for me. Wow, that was the easiest it's ever done it. Very nice. I'm very happy. It did not put up a fight. The wiring is a little tricky. Once in a while, it does not like to do what I want it to do. There we go. Then reconnect the roll cage. Like so, if I can do it one-handed without breaking the car. Ooh, there we go. Battery pack is now in the car, and she's ready to go. Shut the doors, shut the hood, shut the trunk, and put her out of the wheelie. Now, think about techniques. Let me open the hood, actually. You push the vehicle around, pistons move, and belt moves. On the interior of the vehicle, you can see all the parts moving, but I'm not going to be able to show that. Well, maybe I can, if I can get it to work. If I turn that, that's the steering. But down below is the camshaft and everything, or the drive train. Let me flip her over. Here we go. Here's the suspension, the steering, and everything else. That is the rear tires. This is the one that has the working differential. Look, spin one wheel, just open freely. Spin both of them, it spins the whole drivetrain and everything. I've seen people turn this into a RC car. It is phenomenal of what people do with these. I've seen RC cars. I've seen people just leave them without the lights. I've seen them with the lights. And there's the undercarriage lights. You can see all the wiring is a giant mess. It's not the cleanest. That is the motherboard. That's what I was trying to connect to with the remote. It was being difficult. There's all the wiring for the rear lights. You can see the nitrous bottles through the trunk. But that is incredible. And here is another look at the wheelie bar. That's how it sits. It holds it up and it has wheels so you can push it around with the wheelie. I love that. That is amazing of how they made this model all turn out and made it look so beautiful. Turn the knob and you can see the train and gears and everything inside the vehicle turning to turn the front wheels. There's the springs for the working suspension. There's a decent amount of flex to it. As you can see, it has sway bars, shocks, the coilovers, working differential, front suspension as well. If you can see in there, there's suspension on all four corners. Oh, there's the spring, the coilover on the front side. But that is the undercarriage of the Charger. Now flip her over carefully. Open on this side, you can see fire extinguisher. So, what if Dom's car catches fire? What is he supposed to do? He has a fire suppression system or a fire extinguisher for that reason. On the inside, there is that lever for the wheelie bar. You can see all the gears and everything on the inside turning as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up today's video, or tonight's video, I should say, depending on where you live. For us in the United States, where I live, is about 8:30 p.m. But let me turn off my flashlight. But that has been all of my beautiful Lego cars. So in tomorrow's video, I might show off all my twins or my matching cars. Like, these are the twins. I have a RC version of this. I have this. I have the models over there, as you know. So I have duplicates of many of these cars. Well, besides those. I wish. But this is DJ Moto signing off for the night. So, like, share, like, subscribe if you please. I do not mind. So, let's have fun, everyone. And good night.